Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we're playing the demo for Humankind. You can play it right now for free on the Epic Game Store. I've seen a lot of stuff about it. It's made by Sega, and it kind of gives me some Civilization vibes. But let's see what it's like. Definitely looks a lot like Civilization. We got like a little settler here. I guess that's where it wants us to travel to.
Full bellies and healthy children.
Right click.
I see where this is going.
Curiosity, food for hunting party. Now, is there a way to found a city? Is that what we're doing, or are we just exploring right now?
If you learn nothing else, you could learn what killed them.
Tribe has enough influence. Okay, so you actually have to like explore to gain influence to found an outpost. Outposts are crucial because they allow you to claim territory. So that's like the early stages of a city, I guess. And how do we found an outpost? Consumes all of the army movement points. So it recommends. That gives us a little more food, but this one gives us more production, and this one's probably better, well-rounded. So let's do that one. And we got our little tiles. It's like it's building like little roads and stuff. A lot more like modern civilization. Okay, and I guess that ends the turn. Alright. I kind of like it. There's a lot going on. The UI is really cluttered. We got stuff all over. I guess this is our turn-based resources. Now, we built the city. Can our unit move anymore? Or? What's this do? This is just... You would be able to create reinforcements once you gather enough food, okay. One idle alright. Okay, so we need to explore now. Achieve the following deed. Discover Mount Vesuvius. So we do have wonders. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, it just feels like... I like the art style and everything. Just seems like something a little different. If you're a big Civilization fan and you're getting kind of bored of where the franchise is going.
This way.
Let's go over here and try to check that out. That'll give us some science. I want to find some food though. Natural wonder, unique and natural element. There are several natural wonders, all different. Each time your empire discovers a natural wonder, you will gain some science. If your empire is the first to discover it, you also get fame. Okay. Mount Vesuvius. Hopefully it doesn't erupt on us. Guess we're done for this turn. I'll try to keep up the pace, that way it doesn't get too boring. Alright, before you choose to attack an army, a wild animal, or city, you can preview the balance of power. Okay, basic stuff from Civilization. Ancient encampment. So it's like an encampment that's done. Oh, it's probably brought that up because of hunting this animal. I guess if we hunt it, that'll probably give us food. I'd rather just kind of explore for a minute. I don't know if we really need all the food right now. We're going to check out what that is. Unknown strategic resource.
By building an outpost, claiming territory is this easy. The trick, of course, is keeping it.
Okay, so we can build another outpost. Okay, we need more influence to build another outpost. Okay, why didn't they discover whatever that was? What's going on here? Oh, I bet it's a resource we don't have enough science to. Probably have to research it, like iron and stuff. I'm thinking it's looking like hunting is their best option right now.
Yes, sir.
Kind of slow paced. Ooh, food. That's perfect. Now we should have another tribe. Where's the other one? Oh. So, do they travel with them? Try to separate them. Yeah, there we go. Have them spread out. One go this way, one go the other way.
Together.
Alright, prepare for your first battle. Victory will be yours. You eliminate them. Alright. It's a little ridiculous that the deer has a fighting chance. I hope I don't lose people to a deer. What's a manual battle, dude?
Onwards. Nature forbids us.
Battle rounds every turn. So battle is like constantly moving around. You don't just stay in one place and attack.
Who are you?
Did it straight up kill one of them? Oh my gosh. This deer is... No way. This is kinda dumb.
No way.
It's legitimately making hunting a deer like a dangerous activity in this game. Like a boar I would understand, but a deer, that's just dumb.
Yeah, that's correct. Nope.
What do they got? Sticks? Even a sling? Something would be better than just running up to a deer and like trying to smack it with a stick. Aerostar. So you need to gain units of food. Hunter star. Knowledge. So whatever we do. Alright. The last winter was especially harsh, the ground hard and the frost chilling to the bone. In the heart of the settlement, the tribe held close to share warmth through the coldest days. But for some, it wasn't enough. Some needed to get their blood flowing. And they found a means through violent games, grappling, fighting, contest of strength and endurance. One contest where opponents fight with hide-bound fists has gained quite a following, boxing, to the point that opponents' usual foraging missions are under threat. What do you say to this new pursuit? Encourage it, forbid it, or codify it? We encourage it. Toughening the tribe is worth the cost to our foraging capacity. We'll lose food, but we'll gain 25 experience on creating a unit, so that would be good for building armies. Forbid it. Bountiful. I guess that'll increase our food production. Yeah. Codify. We should only allow these contests, but only at a decreed times of year. Minus 25% on domestication research costs. So domestication will be faster to research. I kind of like the third option. Allow it, but I like these. These actually add a lot to your civilization. It really feels like you're building a civilization and not just... So I wonder how I healed this tribe here. If you are struggling with any mechanic or notion of the game, be sure to check out our tutorial videos. I'd rather learn through playing, but I might have to check that out. Let's see. Let's send them up here. They're definitely not hunting anymore. That was ridiculous. Alright, and have them go over here. More food. Love finding more food. Pyrus. Let's see. Lots of food there. We have enough influence? Yes. We have enough food. We'll have a lot more food there, but population gain. We gain 1. Now, can we do something with the city? We can create a new unit. How many do we have in the city? +4 population from our city or outpost. Our city only has 1 from what I can tell. Probably ought to leave it alone. Then go check out that sanctuary. Oh, did we get horses? No, that's just how they look. I'm being stupid.
This way.
Check that out real quick.
Solid.
Okay. And let's see. We got plenty of influence, it seems. A rich, diverse habitat with plenty to sack is a breeding ground for peaceful wildlife who range the surrounding area. So I can basically ransack it for resources, or I can just leave it alone and it'll keep producing, probably, I'm guessing, deer. Alright, we got a new one. The fungal order. The shift to fixed abodes hasn't been easy for and women who'd settled in the outpost, but they've persevered. And now the thought of the land is home. When they discovered that one of their number had been hoarding mushrooms that he'd found in a nearby cavern for himself, it was a great blow to the spirit of the tribe. Now they want to banish him for his greed. That would mean being deprived of the location of the mushroom field. What is your reckoning? Okay. So, I can banish him, we'll lose the fungi, we'll lose his mushroom source, but we'll make an example and post lookout so it never happens again. So that'll increase our city defense research. Then protect him. He made a mistake, but he'll learn, and the extra food will be helpful, and we'll get more food production. Retain. The man will leave the settlement, but will remain of the tribe. His days will be dedicated to learning more about the strange species, and that will give us science. I like that one. Kind of an exile, but give him a chance to redeem himself. Knowledge Star. There we go. We're science. Cue the what is it? Dr. Stone. Yeah. Cue the Dr. Stone guy. That's what we are. Let's keep going. Got the science stuff. Oh, well, I guess that means historically, empires have grown from both their idiosyncrasies and their diversity of cultures they have encompassed or come in contact with. In Humankind, you get to combine cultures to create your own empire, with more than 1 million possible combinations. Here are the cultures you can choose for the ancient era. Take some time to browse through them at your own pace, and then select one of them for more information. So many great ancient cultures. Ancient cultures are just so rich with history. So Babylonians are more science focused. Saying the Assyrians are expansionist. So they're more of a conqueror tribe. The Zhao, which is Chinese, I'm guessing. More fame. Can spend money promoting works of art. So that might be for like a cultural victory. Stability and science. I really like that. I'm probably going to go with that for this one. Because I'm a little bit of a weeb. Alright, we get to make another choice. These choices is really, I think that's what's really setting it apart for me on Civilization ones. It's a lot of fun. I like making these decisions. It makes it feel more like an RPG. And I always enjoy that. So let's go through it. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and the plants of the lands and seas can be most fruitfully harvested, and how myths and stories can glacially but inescapably get power over one of our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Makers. Only a lack of imagination will limit what we can one day fashion with our hands. And that'll give us wattle and daub. So, +1 industry. Farmers. Plant lore. So we'll produce more food and storytellers. Astronomy legacy tree, which allows us to produce more science. We're already doing pretty good on science. We did lean pretty heavy into the science area. We could keep going that path with the storytellers, but I also don't want to drift too. I want to kind of balance it out a little bit. You know what? We'll just do the astronomy. Storytellers.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Perhaps you don't really need to focus on markets when you have deep philosophers and dangerous chariots.
Okay, so influence. There are many ways you can earn and spend influence in the game. In the Neolithic era you earn by hunting and discovering science curiosities, and you can use them. So we're now in the ancient era, so we advanced. The grid, so now we can place cities. The grid shows the natural resources of all discovered tiles. Tiles have food, industry, money, and science, collectively known as FIMS. Great, they've added a thing. You can play with or without the grid enabled as you see fits. Okay. I thought it was a hexagon structure, but I guess I probably should have placed more outposts by now. So how I found a city. Will my outposts just become cities? Okay, evolve your outpost into a city. Okay. You're now ready to build your first city, the capital of your empire. Creating cities costs influence, but your capital comes for free. Take some time to determine the most strategic site. In particular, pay close attention to resource production of the nearby tiles. Okay, so we'll have horses, copper, incense. Seems like a pretty good thing. I think that's as good a place as we got. Dye. Papyrus. Yeah.
A first city constructed. Walls, roofs, an outhouse. Ah, the luxuries of civilization.
Let's go ahead and let's get our maker's quarter going first, because that'll probably speed up everything else. So we place it where we want it. Looks like no matter where we place it, it's gonna take some of our stability. I think that's what that is. So where's the best place? +3, +5, +3, +5. So definitely one of the +5 areas. Okay. So I guess we can still build outposts. So we can disband them if we wanted to. Now they've switched into scouts, so they're not really... You can ransack an animal sanctuary, outpost, or city districts. Ransacking might take a few turns to complete, indicated. I guess we might as well try it, just to see what it does. I don't like doing that kind of stuff, though.
Only in the mind's eye.
Looks like we got 2 in that. Let's see. We'll go ahead and send them out here to explore a little more. Alright, now we do need to do some research. Domestication. Will let us... Oh, okay, hold on. Ability to pay money to overwhelm a territory to gain some influence. Culture of blitz. So it's kind of like a culture bomb. Alright, we definitely need to do domestication so we can use those forces we have right next to our capital. And now we're finally ready to end our turn. Nomadic tribe has reached age there. So we got some competition. Looks like we got 6 turns for that. Armies can keep going.
Come over here.
Successfully ransacked. Spoils are displayed in the pin above the ransacked tile. Looks like we got some gold. Okay. Not even sure what we used gold for.
Let's go.
Alright, not much going on. Oh, got our domestication research. Okay. Now that we got that, we can learn the wheel. Mandate of Heaven, that'll be good. Let's do calendar next.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright. So we built our horse ranch there. Looks like our industry's doing good. Getting a decent amount of resources. Alright. So, this has been a little taste of Humankind. If you are interested, you can check it out. Play the demo yourself on Epic Games Store for free. And if you want to see me play more of it, feel free to like and subscribe. That'll let me know you enjoyed the video. Thank you.
Sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind?